Hey everybody in the group, how you doing? So yeah, it's the weekly roundup. Sitting in a different position today. I'm by the window, so the lighting is a lot better. So let's get cracking. So what did we do? Last weekend, so anything after Thursday basically goes into the following week. Last weekend we were at Fit Jam. Now, if you were at class last night, I mentioned this to some of you. And I am the creator of Beats Fitness, which I think most of you know that anyway. And so what I do is at different times of the year, I go with some of my team and we present at different fitness events across the country. And we were at Alton Towers, which is about an hour and a half away from Birmingham. I'm sure most of you know where Alton Towers is. Let's go into Facebook so I can check comments. Make sure that if you are on here, you say hello because I don't always see everybody's name. So we were at Alton Towers and we presented Beats Fitness on the Saturday. And it was great. It was really, really well received. And I was really, really pleased with the way that it went. No complaints there at all. And they also get me to teach a salsa class. So I did salsa and cha-cha-cha, which was a couple of hours after the beat session where there was over 200 people in attendance. So I was shattered, but it was really good fun. I had about 30 in my class in a very small room, so we were quite cramped, but it was great fun. Really, really enjoyed it. And then we came home. So this is actually a weekend event, but we just spent the Saturday there because it was my son's birthday party the next day. And so we stayed. The size of my hair. So we didn't stay, rather, we left, and he had his party the next day. So then moving forwards to Wednesday, so we had Family Fit Camp and also Rockbox. Now, Family Fit Camp was a bit quiet. Hello, whoever that is, it's just coming up with Facebook user, so make sure you put your name. I'm going to have to sort this out so I can actually see your names come through. Still figuring out the software. So, yeah, Family Fit Camp was a little bit quiet, and so I could really do with just some tips and just some support around that class, if you guys don't mind. So if you have attended previously, hello, Lish. If you have attended previously and you're not attending at the moment, then just comment and let me know why. You know, it could be that you are busy or you didn't enjoy the class. Feedback is always really, really welcomed. If you do attend the class or if you know about the class and you think it's a good thing that I'm doing, then it would be great if you could share it and let other people know about the sessions. We've been going for about a year now and made some really good progress with a lot of the kids that come to class, and I really don't want that class to go. It's just a very different type of class because obviously with the others, we have loads of people that generally tend to come in. And so the turnover rate of students can be quite high, but it's not the same with Family Fit Camp. I can't do that because I have to have a certain number of people in there and the ratio of adults to children. So it's a little bit more complex than just doing a generic fitness class for adults. So yeah, any support you can give me with that would be fabulous. The kids are doing really, really well. So we covered nutrition using the healthy eating plate. So for those of you that don't know about Family Fit Camp, I do a combination of mental, physical, and I guess spiritual, just all over well-being support. So we talk about, being able to be healthy on the inside and the outside. And we cover things like skill set. So increasing the children's skills through dexterity. So we do balance and we do team games. So we teach them about competition as well. And it's a really, really good class. We've made some really, really good progress with the kids. So we were doing a lot around nutrition on Wednesday. And the kids really enjoyed it. And they're learning more about different types of food groups and what is healthy and what isn't. So it's a lifestyle change. It's not a diet. And if you educate people early on, so if the children know about it, then they will generally tend to follow good eating habits. And a lot of the parents will do the same because they can see that their children are genuinely interested in learning about that kind of stuff. So then Hannah had Rockbox, and we're still in double figures, which is awesome. It's a brand new class still. So it's third or fourth week. I think it's its third week. And we have obviously you guys that come regularly, which we love and appreciate that. And we've got new people coming as well, and hopefully those new people in the group. And it's it's a unique class. We're the only ones that are teaching it in the area, and we really want it to be successful. So again, make sure you share, and we do appreciate your support. Thursday. So Thursday we had Kettlebell Express, and we also had Glow Beats as well. So for last week and this week, Rosie D has ended up teaching that class because I can't grip properly because of the old thumb, which I've had to put a plaster back over the top because I kept knocking it. It's not very pleasant to look at, to be honest. I wouldn't want to show it to you on camera. I think I've stuck it in a few people's faces that have seen it. So yeah, Rose did Kettlebell Express for me. Really, really good class. Again, numbers a little bit quiet, guys. So make sure that you're coming and using the class. It's the only weights-based class that we're teaching now. So we will be offering more weights-based classes, but online when the online program goes live next month. So in terms of physically attending one of our weights-based classes, this is the only one that you can physically attend with myself and Rosie D. So make sure you get your butts to class. If you're thinking about joining for the first time and you're a little bit unsure about using weights, then just comment below this video or drop a message in the group and ask any questions you want. As you know, we're massive advocates of kettlebell. It's a very, very versatile piece of kit that everybody should be using. If you have one piece of equipment that you're going to have at home, get yourself a kettlebell because they are fantastic and there's not a great deal that you can't do with them. Glow Beats was really, really good. So last night, it was just epic. It was hot in there. And we didn't have as many people as the previous weeks, but we are still in the high 30s, guys. And that is really, really good numbers, especially for this time of year with January. Want to make sure that we're getting up to the maximum of about 50, 55 people in the room. So make sure that you are telling your mates all about these classes because you know they're effective and they work. We will next week make sure we encourage more people to use the top ends of the room. So a lot of people tend to crowd down towards the bottom. And then if we can be a little bit more strategic in terms of where we're putting our coats, so your stuff's not getting trodden on, that would be awesome. We can always put a couple more chairs over the other side of the room for you to put your stuff on if you want to. But obviously we don't tend to put chairs along the back because people are traveling and all that jazz, and you don't want to be tripping over chairs. So we will move you, we'll try and coordinate you a bit better and move you so you've got more space. And what was the other thing I wanted to talk about now? Kidderminster. So Fit Jam, which was at Alton Towers, they also run an event in Kidderminster in October. And we really want to take a group with us. There are a few of you that have attended previously, and I know you've enjoyed it, but we're going to be a little bit more organised this time. So Hannah is going to manage a group. We're going to have a look at a group booking because I think if you book a certain number of people, they might even give us a discount. So if anybody is interested, I think I started a separate thread in the group. Just comment below and let us know that you're interested, and then we can look at getting some deposits from people. Or if you want to pay the entire amount, then you can do that as well. But it would be good if we could coordinate it as a group. And Hannah has, I say Hannah's volunteered. I've volunteered Hannah to manage it because you know she's good at all that stuff. So we will get that organised and hopefully get the tickets booked as soon as possible. I'm trying to think. We are looking at doing either a Pretty Muddy event or the Race for Life for Cancer Research as a group again, as Cardio Central. I know a few of you did that last year and you were awesome. You did it in Rosie D's name and that was great. Really, really great support and solidarity. Really, really loved seeing you guys do that. I think it was Ange and Julie and Kelly that did that. So we definitely want to get involved. It'd be great to find a race where we can get our kids involved as well and get the kids from Family Fit Camp to come across. So if anybody sees any races, doesn't necessarily have to be Cancer Research. It's just quite a common one, and Pretty Muddy is actually pretty funny, to be fair. So that would be quite a good one to do. Again, drop your suggestions in the group. They are always welcomed. I think that's it. If I've forgotten anything else, then I will comment below and let you know. But I want you all to have an amazing weekend. You know, it's the end of a month. Tomorrow is the beginning of a new month, ready to rock all over again. And I'll be trying out some new things because I like to try some new stuff out on you guys because I know you love it. I am possibly going to try and turn this video into a podcast as well. So for those of you who may or may not listen to podcasts, it's basically just like hearing the audio of this video, so you don't have to sit yourself in front of a screen. You can hear my dulcet tones while you're walking through the house or doing the washing up or whatever else it is that you choose to do. So have a great weekend, and I will see you guys next week. No, I'm forgetting something. Monday, I will put a separate post in the group as well about this. We are going over to support Karen Ann's Glow Beats launch at Hurst Road Community Centre. So if you guys want to come along with us, I will pop a separate post in the group, and I think Karen Ann is in here, so I'll tag her. And I'd like for as many of us to go over and support her as is physically possible. Myself and Hannah and Rosie D are going across, and myself and Hannah will be teaching a few tracks for Karen as well. So that should be really good fun. If you've got glow sticks already, bring them with you, don't forget. Okay, so Hurst Road Community Centre is not very far. I could actually walk to it from here, which is a result, but I'm not going to because I'm lazy. So yeah, I want to see as many of you guys support that class as possible. Let's pack it out for her, and then obviously it's another class for you guys to go to in the week if you're over these sides and you want to double up on your fitness. Definitely going now. Okay, so I'll see you guys soon. Take care, and yeah, I'll see you on Monday.